Alright, well, I think you can hear me, but give it a little bit of time. Let me turn that down. It's probably loud. Yeah, give it some time. I don't know what it's doing, but it's being odd. For sure. I don't know how I did 2 at a time. So, anyways, hello! I'm back mostly to normal. Mostly. I had some issues with the stomach, so it's been a lifelong fun thing that I deal with. But it's back to normal now. So I'm back. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. So anyways, I am oh, so I can't get rid of the new controls here. But yeah. So, will I ever do an oil rig playthrough? You know, I really never played the game, except for the one time I played with my boy the other day, and that was like it. I have not played it since, but I need to get him to start playing with me, so that would be kind of fun, I guess. So, right now, as the thing says, I'm just messing around trying to get some custom screens because I don't have any information on the screen. I was watching some YouTube videos and saying what you should have on your stream, and I said you should have information about where to be found and what you're doing or working on. So I'm trying to make custom screens so I can put like information up and put little videos in there, like the latest plane or something will be playing in a corner or something, and then of course you can switch to full screen, but this is like the information screen, I guess. Oh, there's Nightbot. Now there's supposed to be another bot that's bugging me. I know. Not too sure. Can I move that? Let's find out if I move that. Where's the OBS? Let's see. I'll try to move it. Let's see here. Wait. Where's the screen? Oh, the editor, maybe? Oh, yeah, the editor. Okay, let's see. Avatars. Go down, little. Oh. Go down, little. Oh. Go down? Okay, wait. They don't want to go down. Go down. There they go. Did that update? Let's find out. It did. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I checked out the streams. That's where that this one's from. Like if I do whatever, this thing. That's I never edited, but that's all Streamlabs thing. But I want mine to kind of reflect Stormworks and have that feeling. So actually I was going to build it in Stormworks, but then I didn't like it because I couldn't get the camera angles right. So I said, I'll just do some screen grabs and then I'll clean it up and make the borders out of the graphics I grabbed. So that's what I'm doing right now is I grabbed some graphics and I'm just gonna make a screen. So I'll show you in a minute what it looks like as soon as I clean up my bottom here. So if I look, it is, so that's a screen, and this is a 1920 by 1080, and then this is 1280 by 720. Hey, Bolt, you gotta go. Okay, bye, Bolt. So, anyways, yeah, this is not a build as far as plain building thing. This is just a screen building thing to see if I can get it going. What is that? This must be like mistakes. Oh, that's a screen capture of the BEV238. Bye, Bolt! Okay, so anyways, I really don't know what I'm doing or what information I want here, but I think if I could just make stuff up, let's save it. I think what I want, what's that? That's a black. Okay. So what I think I want is like, I don't know, like maybe like a screen here. I'm just gonna make some fake ones real quick so I can check out maybe white. Okay, so like a space there. Maybe not there. I don't know. Do I want there? Maybe down here. No, maybe up here. I don't know. So something like this. I'm just making it up. I'm not going to stream very long today. My son is going to be home. So, oh, son. Latest plane. So, ignore the font and everything. I'm just putting junk. I have the stream playing in the background. I'm trying to make an i400 in Stormworks. i400. That sounds familiar. What is i400? I'm going to look it up. i400. i400. Oh, it's a submarine. I'm dumb. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you know what? I started to make one of these. I actually started, but I don't remember what happened to the files. But I was working on... God, what was that? Was it even in Stormworks? I'm trying to remember. I know I started building like the tubular parts of it and everything, like the two... because it was two submarines stuck together or something like that. In order to make it wider or something on the bottom. But I don't remember. I started working on that though. Oh, is it that big? The real one? Is that big? Oh, forget it then. I don't want to do a multi-part anymore. It's not fun. But this is loud in my ears. Can I turn down the Christmas music? I feel like I'm in a Christmas parade. Okay, that's 0%. That's 1%. That's a little bit better. There you go. I don't know how loud that is on your ears. Turn it down a little bit. Looks like it's slightly loud. Anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, I started the i400 somewhere, but then I just never went back to it. I don't even remember what game it was though. Something exciting I got today in my email. Finally, have you guys heard of a game called Sky Wanderers? Because I just got the Steam key for it, for the alpha. So I'm kind of excited about that because it's got some really clever building tools. I actually asked or sent the devs for Stormworks a link to see if they could add some of the features, but apparently he responded with that the game can't handle the type of things he's doing with wedges and stuff. He has a really neat wedge sizer, so it can like basically draw the wedges and it just goes as far as you want. And then he's got another tool which like it works for the glass, so you could have glass and that uses the wedges, and you just basically draw your glass and it creates a wedge at that angle and everything. It's pretty cool. Plane in progress. How about plane in progress? And then I'll put like little videos. So here's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm like thinking out loud because I'm trying to think. So what I want. So let me grab some screenshots of some crappy old planes. So let's say that okay, here's, let's see. I don't know if I want it to be a video or a screen. So what I'll do is going to put a video that's named like latest plane in a directory, and it will automatically load into the screen when I start the screen. So whenever I create like a new plane or a new video, I'll put it in that directory, and then it will show that that video when the screen comes up, which I think would be cool. It's kind of like not automated, but at least I'll always have the latest plane in there. What was I trying to do? I was trying to find this thing. Okay, so that is a really bad image, But I was trying to get the whole thing without the stupid sunlight. Let's see here. You can't see it yet. Alright, there you go. Oh, that's bad, but whatever. I just want it for a screenshot. So what I want is like whatever I'm working on down here. I don't care if it's the right size. And then the latest one we'll have, let's grab the 163. Grab 6163 and put it here. And I'm not looking at the chat, so hold on 1 second if you're typing to me. I'm not reading it yet. Okay, so these are just fake screenshots. Whatever. So, what are you reading? Yeah, okay, so I was anonymous. I was making, what did I make? So I worked on two things. I worked on an enterprise full size, and it was like, I don't know, 30 or 40 different sections. And I did that by like using a Photoshop pixel art. My mouse or your mouse? And then I used the pixel graphic to like figure out what sections. I colored them differently. So that's how I remembered which section belonged to which. And then on the 238 I was working on, which got me frustrated because it doesn't float, I broke it up between the wings on both sides and then the body in the center. And all I did was use paint to mark areas where they connect and what sections. So like green goes to green on the models. So I don't know if that helps you at all, but it was helping me figure out like, oh, the wings are going to go in this spot, and then I marked it with green. And I just copied and pasted just a section from the other, what do you want to call it? Copied just a sliver with the selection tool to my other parts, just so I could see where they matched up, and then I marked it. So I don't know if that helps. My mouse is messed up. All I see is the Photoshop mouse. Which is for moving stuff around. That's all I see. But anyways, so I don't know, anonymous. Boy, it's hard to say. That's what I was doing for mine, is just marking it. So that's kind of cool, I guess. So I also kind of wanted like the patrons down here or something. I don't know. Patrons? I think it's patrons. I don't know. I'm just making it up now because I don't really care about this data, but I always seem to have this crap on there. Subscriber or latest subscriber or whatever they put on there. I mostly care about the blinks, so I'll just put this latest subscriber. I don't know if it's 1 or 2, whatever. Just throw the data down there. And then, what was another thing they had? They have like little, like things that you can put down here from Streamlabs, like, I don't know, something. So, whatever. So I think what I want to do is just make little screens here. Can I like copy and paste just part of this? Winner, Nerd Boy has won 5. What did you win 5 of? Was there a star or something? Is that what you grabbed? Did you grab one of these stars? Really angry? You're in the Discord server? That's so funny. Let me see. There's nobody in my Discord server. It's just me. At least I don't see anybody. It doesn't show anybody. I do delete these test messages. I do have a Discord server set up, but I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. So And apparently Nightbot likes to talk to himself in there. And I do too, apparently. Me and Nightbot are the same thing. But, what are you saying? What? Oh, okay, agree. So, here's what I'm going to do, guys. By the way, I've been thinking. So, what I think I'm going to do, well, for sure what I'm going to do, is I'm going to stagger my releases. So, what I'm going to do is, for you guys that are always on the live stream, if you go to Discord, I'll set it up so that you're like I don't know what they call it, regulars or super supporters or whatever the name is. But then I'm also going to have on the Patreon, whatever the stupid site is, when I release a plane that's new, it'll go on Discord for you guys to download, and it'll go on Patreon for patrons if they decide to do that. And then that release, pre-release, will be available until I create a new plane. And then once I create a new plane, that one will bump off, well, not bump off, but it will be uploaded to Steamworks, Lord, the workshop, and then the new plane will be a pre-release, and only you guys get to play with it. So you guys are always playing with, you guys are always playing with the latest plane, and it's going to be like locked away until I make a new one. So I think I'm going to do that just as a thing. I don't know. So that's my dumb idea. Well, well, then you can download it from either place, I guess. But since you guys are here since the beginning, kind of like if you go on, what you call it, the Discord, then I'll just go ahead and make you like, you know, the first 5 or the first, whatever name we come up with. I don't know, but just so that you guys get access to the planes when they're released right away instead of having to wait. But I think that's what I'm gonna do, just to get some incentive. The only reason I'm setting up the Patreon is somebody asked for it, and then after I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is a good way to like be able to get some funds to pay for the game, to give it away like at every 1,000 subs or something, give away Stormworks or whatever games that we're really playing right now. But that's the idea anyways. So who knows? It was you, nerd. Okay, it was somebody. When will what open up? But oh, there's the hamster again. I need to change that. That was a test, but he always likes to say that now. Oh, Discord? Isn't it open now? Isn't it up? It looks like it's up. I think there's a link. Let's see here. I want to post a link. Let's see. Copy link. And it says that this... Oh, wait. This one says it expires. I thought I had put that it never expires. It's very odd. Anyways. I wonder if that one on the... Is it one on the store, YouTube broken? I cannot think today. Must be the medication or something. But where am I at now? I lost myself on all these windows. Yeah, okay, let's see. So that's a Discord server. And who's... We made the exchange. Oh, okay. Cool. Anyways, yeah, so if you go to the Discord server, there's nothing there. It's like an empty thing right now until I figure out exactly what I want to format it as. But it has general and your creations, and then it has the patrons, which is a separate thing. And then I'll make, you know, whatever, the Fabulous 5 or whatever section, and then I'll post the planes. So what I'm working on, what is going to be the next thing that I post that's not going to be on Workshop right away, is probably going to be, and let me load it up actually. This is a mess. Hold on one sec. So, let me get out of this and go to Stormworks. You're already on the server. Okay. How come I don't see you? Are you like not actually online right now? Because it doesn't show you. At least, unless I'm looking at the wrong one. I don't see anybody. Oh! You're in general. I'm dumb. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I guess I wasn't clicked on any of them, so I didn't even know it was there. So angry as tornado. Can I give you a nickname? So I know who you are. Oh, there you go. Johnny Appleseed. Oh, Frantic. Frantic's here too? Oh. I had no idea because it must have the server like muted or something because I never heard anything. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going back to the YouTube chat real quick. So, where was I? I was going to load something. So let's really quick load up the game, even though I'm actually working on something else. I'm out of it today. Where's that chat? Okay, there we go. We went from 6 viewers? Maybe it's just me and the bots. Oh wait, let's look at the bots. Well, we got Nightbot, Anonymous Pizza, Angry, Nerd Boy, Nathan, and me. So, 2 of us are fake. Stars! I can also do this thing where I like make steps, which is just weird. So, try to get past that. Maybe that. So anyways, what I was trying to get to, man, boy, nerd, you're winning something. Okay, there you go, you're winning something. Okay, so what I was doing, forgive me, I am a little bit out of it today, but I was, wait, did it crash? Oh, well, Stormworks crashed. Please hold. Now I'm, like, what you call it? Bolt was having a terrible time with the game lately. Okay, continue. Make a new game? Yay! I gotta make Nerdbot, make Nightbot post the commands for these little guys. I know they can do a bunch of stuff. I just don't know what they can do. I know they can jump, but I think they can change gear so you can not look like you want to look or buy gear or something. I'll do that tonight, maybe. But, yeah. I don't know what's up with Stormworks. It's not loading very fast. Or did it load the wrong place? Probably loaded the wrong place, right? Yeah. Where the heck am I? Fix my boat. Oh, I must have been doing the tutorial crap. So, what I was trying to get to is I was trying to load the Creative Island right now so I could show you what I'm going to release on the Discord for you guys and then the Patreon for any patrons that are into it. So, if I do the creative, player damage, vehicle damage, I like vehicle damage, NPC damage, checks. Okay. Oh, do you know the commands, or did you go look it up? Wait. Commands are action, avatars, color. Who typed that? That's interesting. Oh my god. Now I'm crashing. What the heck? Did they patch the game and I didn't see them do it? Oh, this is not cool. Maybe I'm out of memory. I got a lot of things open. Let me try closing some things. Let's see here. I want that one. Okay, I might have to close the what you call it? chat for a second because it seems to be crashing all over the place here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to close the main chat and then I'll just chat as my... Oh. Okay, so how much RAM do I got now? Oh boy. So this stream is not fun. Can't even get anything. Okay, so Stormworks is crashing. This game is starting to get a bit frustrating with the crashes and the breaking of logic. I got people yelling at me on the frantic plane because they're upset that it doesn't work and why I'm not fixing it and all that stuff. And then they talk about the come on, please load. No, it was crashing for Bolt. Bolt's had a hard time, and now it's apparently crashing for me. Maybe. Spawning, spawning, spawning. Alright, so I lost my train of thought again. Oof. But here is what I'm working on. If you guys watched the ME163 tutorial, which I have to edit down to like one video because like 4 is way too long. What I'm working on now is, I can't even say it, but are the Germans on? None of you are German, right? It's what you call it. It's Random and Sebastian, I think, are German. But I'm working on whatever this thing is called. It's called a Schlepper. I don't know how to say it. Anyways, it is the device that was used to move the ME163 around. So I'm working on this, and I'm going to release this as soon as... Okay, cool, Nathan. Nathan, you're not German, are you? I can't remember. No, I don't think you're German. I think that's for sure Random and Sebastian. But anyways, so this is the cart so far. I need to add a lot of details, and this is all stuck on together right now. And so what I'm going to do is break it up and then add hinges and rotor pivot rotors and all that stuff so that you can actually pick the plane up with this device and to kind of figure out how it worked. I think it kind of like this bar here would come under it and up, and then this bar here would kind of pull it all the way up too and get it off the ground. So right now it's just built to the plane so I can see how to do it. And this is a little guy, and then I need to figure out how to put a little tiny engine in here and see if it'll actually move the plane around. But that is the idea. Oh, you're French, Nathan. Oh, I should just look at your name, huh? But I don't know how to say your name. Barut? And you're Irish. Oh, cool. So anyways, yes, this is the next thing that I'm going to release when it's done, probably. Unless I go and do the IL-2 paint job. But I'm stuck on this because I really want to finish this because the 163 is kind of a fun plane. Did you guys get to fly the 163 yet? Did you download it and try it? It's kind of scary because it will nose over if you touch anything on takeoff. So it's kind of fun. But yeah, so this is it. And it kind of looks like the real thing. So I'm kind of impressed that it came out that well. So apparently this right here, it's right now I have the magnets, but they really had like this little round thing here, and they could attach a trailer, or they could attach a third wheel and drive it around with 3 wheels. So it's kind of a cool little thing. So anyways, that is that. I want to get back to my screen. Oh, cool. So Toby, you haven't downloaded it? Wait, where's Toby commenting at? I'm so confused. There's stuff popping up everywhere. Okay, hold on one sec. Let's see. Oh, I'm hearing myself. Oh, Toby just commented on the video itself. That works for you. What's ready? Okay. So yeah, the important part of that ME163 is do not touch the controls until you're ready to launch, because it will just crash into the ground or whatever. But if you just leave your hands off everything, wait till the light turns green, and once that light is green, you just launch. Actually, I just want to fly for fun now, not just because I was talking about it. Let's try it. So I didn't get to show this on the stream, but what I did is I cut this part out, but there are gas tanks all inside. So they come all the way up to the top, they come all the way down and inside the front a little bit, and then all along the back. So I managed to get a lot of fuel in there, but on the flip side, you have to get to a certain speed to launch. So like, what I noticed is that the engine takes a while to spool up. So I put light in there so that you wait until the engine is actually fully spooled at whatever engine starting, whatever throttle setting it is. I don't know how it works, but so if we do this, we can watch right here. We just wait for this green button or green light. Hello, Rob. I always want to say Ronson because I have a nephew named Ronson. But hello, Rob. And so once the green light is on, you can full throttle this, but do not touch anything. Don't touch the roll or the elevator. But as soon as this little light comes on, the little yellow one comes on, you got to pull up. So here we go. Full throttle. Not touching anything. Light turns on. That's it. Elevator up. Shoot it up. And there's it. That's it. Yay! I don't know how much fuel it has now because I haven't actually flown it long enough, but you can back this off, like whatever that is. What's that setting? 25, 26? And it'll dive, and then the engine will catch up, and then you can just keep going. Yeah, this is fun. I mean, it was really hard to get it stable, but now it's pretty good. I also couldn't add any extra code in there for like pitch, or I don't know if you can hear me. It's kind of loud, actually. Kind of loud for me. There we go. Whew. Nice. Okay. So anyways, I was saying that I couldn't put any more logic in this plane because for some reason, whenever I put logic in the plane now, it's too heavy to get off the ground. So right now it is at the border of not being able to fly, I guess, or at least lift off. Once the wheels are off, it's fine. Like, you can pretty much do anything you want. But adding more logic for pitch control or anything to like assist you, it just weighs down the plane and I can't fly it. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, it's on the Steam Workshop right now. So it is tiny, which is funny because like you don't realize how tiny the plane is until say you go. Let's take this little guy out here. We can push it. Ugh. Push, 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 push. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! I think that's far enough. And then if we go grab like, I don't know, we can grab the 109, I guess. Compare it. 109, 109. I can't fly any of those 109s that break because apparently, actually, I don't even know I can fly this 109 because someone said that you freak out when you go in the cockpit now. So this might be a really short example here. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not freaking out so far. Okay, good, good. Okay, so if we come over here, whoop, okay, let's get out of here. So let's change the day here a little bit. There you go. So you can kind of see like how much room we had to work with. That's actually a pretty good screenshot. I might just take one while I'm while I'm doing this. I like the film grain. There you go. Screenshot opportunity. So yeah, so it's a pretty tiny plane. There wasn't much space to work with. I mean, the 109 has what? Just a single big gas tank in here? And it lasts a long time with the prop. But with the jet engine, I had like 4 or 5 gas tanks, and it was out as soon as you got pretty high in the air. It would just run out of gas. So, yeah, ooh, look at that. It's freaking out. Whee! Okay. So, yeah. Oh, are you guys figuring out? Oh, look at you guys. Figured out all the little commands. That's cool. Yeah, so I need to add those to... It's kind of a cool screenshot too there. I'll take that one too. I like all the screenshots here. So anyways, yeah. So the next thing, if you... Nathan, I don't know if you're here, but I was saying what I'm going to do is do a staggered release of planes. So what will happen is when I complete the next plane, or item for this matter, so I'm working on this for the ME163, when this is complete, I will release it on Discord for download, so you'll have to manually install it, and I'll release it on the Patreon for patrons, and they have to manually install it as well. But until the next plane comes out, you guys get to play with the pre-release. Then after I make a new plane, this will go up on the workshop, and then the new plane will be pre-released for you guys to play with. And I'll just keep something kind of like pulled back, not public, so you guys get to get the planes right after they're released, all to yourselves pretty much. So I think that's kind of a fun thing to do, and maybe it'll help people get more interested in the planes anyways, if they have to come look for what's new. But that is it. So I got about less than 20 minutes. I gotta go, but I wanted to go ahead and show you that, because I got kind of excited and started working on it last night. And I'm a little bit punchy because I'm on this medication for my stomach, and my head's feeling a little bit funky, so forgive me if I'm kind of out of it. So yeah. So anyways, the idea is I was making a screen here that's going to have the main game in this big black screen. Oops, you can't see it. I forgot to turn on the thing of Photoshop. There we go. So anyways, so I'm going to make this screen custom, and so what I'll do is sometimes I'll have this screen up if I'm not doing anything important, and it'll have the latest plane and whatever plane's in progress, possibly like a small looping video for the plane in progress because it's not done, but the latest plane should have its own video, and it'll just play in a loop right there, and then I'll have the main game while I'm building over here, and then whatever little text and funky things down here at the bottom. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've tried to keep it blocky to make it look like the game, so I'm going to make this more blocky here on the left side, and possibly the text will be blocks, I think. So yeah. Will there be music? Music for what? Music? I don't understand. What music are we talking about? Is this keep playing the same music over and over again, though? I feel like I'm hearing the same stuff. Maybe not. this one. Let's see, who do we have here? We have Anonymous. Oops, I just built a wall. That's funny. You can actually build little walls here. Can we make like letters? You can do Stormworks here. Watch you get stuck in a little crevice. Ours are always a pain in the butt for me. Whee! And M's aren't very good either. There we go. Storm! Hey, you're in my way. I can't build. Who is that scary guy? Oh, that's Rob. He's got a scary face on. Let's see here. Whee! Stars for everybody! Yes, so I'm kind of out of it today. Probably should stop streaming. I'm just, yeah, kind of out of it. But, where's my chat? I lost it again. There we go. I trapped you. Did I trap you? Are you really trapped? Let's see. Let me move this so I can see you and the chat. I'm sorry. I can fix it. I think. I can just erase those. Go. No problem. No problem. There we go. Did you see my... No, I'm actually not even there. It's all minimized, but I can look really quick. Wait, did someone just post boats? Well, you know what? I have not built any boats at all. Like, zero. So, I have no idea, like, the mechanics. I've got the flight mechanics down pretty well. Not jets, mind you, but as far as airplanes go, I kind of know where my problems kind of come from. With the boats, I don't know. Like, I was working on... should I open it back up again? I'll show you this, but it sucks. So no one make fun of me. But I will show you. I think on these streams I usually just talk about stuff rather than get anything done. But let me show you. Where's my... There we go, there's my thing. Alright, let's go back to Stormworks, because I'm going to show you, and you can laugh at me if you want, but I do not know how to make this sucker float. So, what I was working on 2 days ago, before I finished the ME163, was the BV238, my mystery build that I was working on. And I got pretty far. But what happened... Oh, everyone's calling me. So, hold on one second while this thing loads. I'm going to answer this message. Yes. So, here we go. Where is it? Loading. Don't crash. Okay, so... Oh. Let's get rid of you just in case you cause me problems. So, let's get that. Alright, so if I come over here, I'm going to show you something that is going to blow your mind. No, it's not. It's really sad because I worked on it for a couple of hours doing different things. I added floats, I changed the size of the bottom, I changed the wings, I did lots of different things. But this thing hates me. So there is a land version that I may make of the BV238 land version. It has lots of wheels and stuff, but maybe still make it kind of float in case you land in water. But if you look at this thing, there you go. Oops. It randomly doesn't like the wings either. There it goes. Okay, so. Oh really? Yeah, this is the highest I've gotten it out of the water. I even got desperate and tried to put little, what do you call them? The little boat motors that, pointing downward. But this is as close as I got it to floating. Now the engines are out of water, so I think you could actually start the engines if they had any engine power in there right now, but it doesn't. But yeah, so you know, it's not supposed to be this low in the water, and I mean, it's way low. So I don't know. The only thing I haven't done was make this solid inside. Does that make it float if it's solid? I would think it makes it heavier if it's solid. So that's kind of a dumb idea. I put floats all in there, like completely all floats. Well, this is not so much a boat issue as it is a giant heavy wing issue, I think. Because if I take the wings off, it will float, bounce around, and flip over. But with the wings on it, it just doesn't float. And, hey, goodbye, Angry. Thanks for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I need to get more peppy, but I'm not feeling that great still. But, thanks for coming by. So, there's weights on the bottom of this thing? There's no weights on the bottom, it's just bricks. It's just... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about these weights. Yeah, these are the latest trial I did when I had taken the wings off. These weights aren't doing anything to keep it down below. It doesn't matter about those weights. I went through like way many versions of trying to get this thing to float. I put floats on the side here to get these to come up, and literally it's coming up like an inch out of the water. So it's not working. So yeah, well, it wasn't turning over except when I don't have the wings on. So with the wings on, it doesn't flip over or anything. It's just I was trying to test it without the wings to see if this part floats, and it does float. But as soon as I put these heavy wings on, even though there's no water in them, I made sure there's no water. There is a little water right here. But inside this, the wings are empty. So it's not the wings being flooded. And the inside of the boat, I looked inside there, and it's not flooded either. So my issue seems to be... See, I put fans on here. I tried all sorts of things. I think I'm just going to have to make it a land version. And let it... If it lands in the water, it does this. It'll be low in the water, but it won't be as high as it should be. At least for now. I'm sure there'll be a fix later on, maybe as they keep tweaking the physics or something. But right now it's pretty bad. Let's see. Yeah. Anyways, I am probably going to get off. I'll be in Discord though. If you want to chat with me in Discord, I'll chat. I just I'm not feeling that great, so I think I'm gonna stop randomly talking because I sound a little bit crazy today. So please, if you haven't watched the ME 163, the 4th video, please check it out. I really want you to let me know if the video is any good or not. It's a little bit long again because I ran into a problem with gas tanks, and I don't know where to cut things out sometimes. But let me know. I try to add a little humor in there because sometimes what I do is kind of dumb and funny when I'm building these planes, so I kind of left that stuff in there. So let me know what you think, and I'll try to make better videos with building. But the next one I was going to do was going to be bomb bays, but apparently all my bomb bays are broken right now because of the patch from last Friday, so that's off. Angry Pacific, Sutherland. It's funny, it still has that old Channel Grit name. I've got like Endo Skull and Channel Grit, so that's weird. So, and yeah, let's see. Oh, you're saying goodbye to Nerd Boy. Oh, Nerd Boy left? Oh crap, I'm terrible at reading these messages quickly. So yeah, it broke perfect normal boat. Wait, what? I'm missing something. Also, what? Sutherland. Wait, you sent... That's weird. It's showing the my channel. Oops. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna get off, guys. I'm not really feeling like building, and I'm not really speaking coherently. So, why don't we take a break for now? I probably will build tonight, because I really want to finish off that German cart that I can't say the name of. But for right now, I think I'm going to take a little break and catch you guys later. All right, Nathan, you got to go too? Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for popping in, though. So anyways, yeah, that's it. So I'd like to do a recap real quick. So recap, working on new screens for the OBS, working on the cart for the ME163, going to finish off the IL-2, working on the BV238 still, probably going to turn it into a land plane, and the final thing is going to stagger releases of planes so that the latest plane will be released on Discord for the Fabulous 5 or Fabulous 6. I don't know how many of you that come here regularly, but we'll figure that out and make sure that you are able to download the latest plane when I release it on Discord. And then for the Patreons, we're going to go ahead and let them download the pre-release too. So once the pre-release is out, the next time I build a plane and it's complete, that plane will bump the pre-release out into out onto the workshop, and the pre-release will be available for you guys yet again. So you'll always have a pre-release plane. I think that's it. I think that's my recap. All right, guys. I will catch you later, and I gotta find some new music, but I'll be building tonight. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh wait, I gotta do the ending screen just for fun. Here we go. Ending screen. Goodbye. Should I wait till the song's over? No, too long. Bye-bye.